Well, good evening, everybody. My name's Charley Crockett. That's Charlie with an EY. Crockett with two T's, just like Davy. This is Epiphone's For Every Stage live stream, and I'm just honored to be here, tickled to death to play for you. If you like anything you hear, let me know about it. If you hear something, if you don't hear what you want, just holler out, and I'll see if I can oblige you. So let me get started with one of my favorite love songs that I wrote off my last record. It's called Run Horse Run. I'm going to party down intimately. Look out now. You ain't got time to tell me how you feel. By this time tomorrow I'll be out in Bakersfield. Just like that horse steady running down the track, you know I won't be coming back. I keep it moving down 75, just like I've been doing for my entire life. And if I ain't gonna have to give my baby some, you know that woman, she ain't done. Can't stop till my work is done. Run, horse. Run, horse, run. Yeah! I watch the dealer pass the cards around, see trouble coming because I know that sound. Lovers, they will quit you, a thief will rob you blind. Good friends are awful hard to find. Can't stop till my work is done. Run, horse. Run, horse, run. Yeah! Can't stop till my work is done. Run, horse. Run, horse, run. Giddy up. Yeah! Oh, yes, that's Run, Horse, Run. I hope you like the way I do that little song. And I know sometimes when I do that type of stuff, people know if I'm playing around or if I'm for real. I'm here to let you know I'm for real. All right. Name's Charley Crockett. If you're just tuning in, I want to thank you for letting me do my little songs here. I want to do the title track for you right now. Off my latest effort, I put it out July the 31st. I know that seems like odd timing for a record, but somebody's got to pull the food truck up to the memorial service. And, I'm just that kind of guy. So, but I'm already a dead man walking myself. So, hope you understand where I'm coming from. This one's called Welcome to Hard Times. Life's a casino, I'm telling you. Everybody's playing, boys and girls, women, children, me and you. The dice are loaded, everything's fixed. Even a hobo will tell you this. Welcome to hard times. And feeling low, Do you like sinning? No. Well, you will be before you go. We've got lots of gambling. Oh, and we're telling lies. You're certainly welcome. Hard time. Take a look in my eyes. Tell me what you see. Besides the bright blinking lights stretched out in front of me, I wonder if you'll notice. Would you even care if I told you my life just isn't fair? Welcome to hard times. Feeling low. Do you like sinning? No. Well, you will be before you go. We've got lots of gambling. Oh, and we're telling lies. You're certainly welcome. Hard times. Yes. Hope you're feeling welcome to hard times. Oh, yes. This is Charley Crockett. Used to work for Spaceless Sprockets. True descendant of Davy Crockett, coming at you from the Epiphone showroom right now. If you got any questions for me, and maybe you do, don't be afraid to ask them to me, and I'll do my best to tell the truth. Oh, let's see. Somebody's asking me what guitar I'm playing right now. Well, this is a pre-war reissue from Epiphone. It's one of the finest guitars I've done played, to be honest with you. I'll let you take a look at it right now. Check this thing out. Oh, I guess I'm coming in here. Yeah. Check that thing out when you get a chance. I've played a lot of Epiphones in my day, on the street, music videos, all kind of stuff. If I can swear by them and get by on them, you can too. So, yeah, you know, I've been living in Austin, Texas, a good 5 years now. I'm originally from the Rio Grande Valley, same town as Freddie Fender. That's way down on the Texas-Mexico border. Not very many folks have been down there unless you either running from the law or born down there with the black alligators and palm trees. So, yeah, let me get another one for you right now. I want to go way back down to songs about sharecropping. Here's one from Carter Stanley himself. In fact, it's called Sharecropper Sun. We moved there from somewhere when I was 14. Worked this coal land for bacon and beans. Landlord, he said that our times is near, but that don't mean a thing, 'cause they already here. From daylight till dark, my work's never done. May the Lord have mercy on this Sharecropper Sun. Mama's got the fever and the baby's sick too. Papa's downtown just soaking up that food. Fresh out of prison, says he's never coming back. Ain't a bloodhound that knows that they could follow his tracks. From daylight till dark, my work's never done. May the Lord have mercy on this Sharecropper Sun. Look out. We bought a new mule, bought 'em up from down south. They kicked the chewing tobacco right out of your mouth. Water in the well, nearly plain out of sight. Can't take a bath on a Saturday night. From daylight till dark, my work's never done. May the Lord have mercy on this sharecropper son. Let's go. Crops are wilting on rain day or night. Preacher come for dinner, but we ain't got a bite. 11 in the family, 10 daughters and a son. Mama just told us there'll be another one. From daylight till dark, my work's never done. May the Lord have mercy on this sharecropper son. That's what I'm talking about now. Yes. This is Charley Crockett. Charley with an EY, Crockett with 2 T's, just like Davy. If you like what you heard, you can support what you heard by making a donation. And if you don't want to make a donation for my talents, throw some money in the tip jar anyway, and I'll go take some lessons. And if there ain't no tip jar, just tell your girlfriend or your boyfriend how big my teeth are. That'll be enough for me. That's just fine. Yeah. So, I'm really enjoying playing this dang Epiphone right here. It reminds me of a lot of the really great guitars that I've had an opportunity to play on the street, in the recording studio, and all the stages across America and overseas. The thing about it is I'm an old-time player, and I like the warm classic sound, whether I'm getting down on the blues, old-time music, or some classic country. I know you'd like them too. Let's see. Somebody asked me what's my favorite song I've ever written. Well, that's tough because I love them all the same. But I guess if I had to pull one off the top of my head right now, I'd call it Painted Blue, which is on this latest record. I'll play it here for you in a hot minute. Yeah, a lot of people want to know the model of this guitar. It is a Zenith Epiphone. And they got a classic. They've got a whole mess of them that you can check out. This is the master built class. I recognize that folks want to get down on these. I recommend that you do. Let's see. That boy Matt Soup wants to know, what's my favorite Texas barbecue joint? Oh, that's easy. That's the original Black's Barbecue in Lockhart, Texas, right there on the Chisholm Trail. And, you know, they talk about barbecue all over the South, but none of them are equal or even close to that Texas brisket. Why would you risk it by lying to yourself? Tell the truth now. Shame the devil. Come on. All right. Well, I'm going to play my favorite one for you right now, or at least the song that come to me off the top of my head. Wrote this one as I was riding into Music City, USA. That's Nashville to you folks that don't know, coming in under the late night bright lights. Here it is, Painted Blue. They say there's a price on my head, and that I'm better off dead. But that sheriff better keep this in mind. I'll sure be hard to find. I give up so much of me, I should probably be charging a fee. You say that you don't like me and I'm wrong. Well, I bet you're gonna love the way I'm gone. Ooh. I ain't too concerned with my name, 'cause I know it won't be on my grave. But I ain't gonna hang my head down and cry, 'cause I know where I'm going when I die. Yes, I do. bright lights shining in this city remind me of the time when she was with me. It's the same old feeling, nothing new. So I'm fixing to paint it blue. Blue. I might be down in Texas after a while, or Louisiana in style. But I tell you what I'm really about to do. I'm fixing to paint it blue. And I'm fixing to paint it blue. Yes, I'm fixing to paint it blue. You know I'm fixing to paint it blue. Lord, I'm fixing to paint it blue. Look out now, coming in hot. All the way from Austin, Texas, here on Epiphones for every stage. This is a live stream. I hope you're enjoying yourself so far. I know I am. I want to thank you for joining me. My name is Charley Crockett. If you don't know, I wouldn't expect you to. But if you do become aware of me, I want you to know it's Charley with an EY, like Charley Pride, Crockett with 2 T's, just like Davy. And matter of fact, I am a direct descendant. How you like that? So if you want to ask me something, anything at all, I'm here to answer your questions to the best of my ability. Let's see, I got a bunch of stuff. Enrique is asking, wants to know, how am I recording these days? Well, let's see. Frequently and with a lot of gusto, Enrique. I'm getting down because, well, the alternative would be to be pushing up daisies for me. I feel like music's what keeps me alive. That's what motivated me to get through my heart surgeries last year. And in fact, I do feel like music saved my life in many regards. Let's see. I recorded my 8th studio album back in February and released it in July called Welcome to Hard Times. I've recorded another record since then, just recently, as a tribute to a dear friend of mine, a Texas legend in his own right, James Slim Hand, who just passed away and went on up to the house in June. So we're going to roll that thing out next year. Thank you for asking. And actually, I'll be on my way to Georgia to start on my next record here probably tomorrow morning with my lady Taylor Grace. And we're going to make a pit stop in Nashville to take a photo in front of my brand new billboard, paid for by yours truly. That's right. Let's see. Bluesties says, who do you write your love songs about? Well, that depends on whether or not it's a good thing or a bad thing. If it's a good thing, it's for Taylor Grace, and she's just off camera. If it's a bad thing, I'll let y'all figure that out for your own. There's a whole bunch of folks that the thing about love songs and any kind of songs, really, if you're looking back into folk, traditional blues, classic country, heartache is metaphor for hard times in life. And although a lot of times I am writing about the things that I've been through and my ups and downs, I tend to channel all my life experiences into simple stories like that. And I don't know anybody that doesn't know something about heartbreak and finding love. And so I try to stick to those places, but I guess you could say I do it in an unconventional way. Let's see. Somebody asked me, what are my biggest musical influences? Well, anybody that knows me well can see I wear it right up on my sleeve. George Jones is deeply important to me. Ray Charles, right there with them. Chuck Berry, Loretta Lynn, Wendy Renee. I could go on and on down the line. But, I played on the street for about 10 years, and I picked up a lot of music, playing in beer joints, playing on Royal Street, playing in the blues clubs at night. Anything I could get my hands on that spoke to me, from drinking songs to gospel numbers to searing blues songs in an old gut bucket beer joint. I got a lot of great influences, and a lot of them are actually my friends right here in Austin, Texas, that play on these stages, which is why I like living in this town. Let's see. Blake from Facebook says, who's my favorite artist of the moment? Good dang question. I don't know, to be honest with you. You know, I've always admired and looked up to and learned a lot from Fort Worth's Leon Bridges. I don't think I'd be in the position I'm at today without his support and also the path that he's carved out in his own career with his music. So that's who I can think of off the top of my head. So let me step into another one for y'all right quick. Actually, I'll do this little number. Learned this one off of old Red Lane, Nashville songwriter. He cut it for Charley Pride, but old Charley passed on it. Willie Nelson recorded this song. And for reasons I'll let you figure out, they banned it from the radio back in them days. This is called Blackjack County Chain. I was standing beside the road in Blackjack County, not knowing the sheriff paid a bounty. Men like me who didn't have a penny to our name. So he locked my leg 35 times in Blackjack County chain. And all we had to eat was bread and water. And each day we had to build that road a mile and a quarter. Black snake whip would cut our backs. Some poor fool complained, and you couldn't fight back wearing 35 pounds of Blackjack County chain. And then one night when the sheriff was asleeping, we gathered all around him, slowly creeping. Heaven help me to forget night in the cold, cold rain, when we beat him to death with 35 pounds of Blackjack County chain. Now the whip marks have all healed, and I am thankful that there's nothing but these scars around my ankle. Most of all, I'm glad no man will be a slave again. To a black snake whip and 35 pounds of Blackjack County chain. To a black snake whip and 35 pounds of Blackjack County chain. Blackjack County chain. Blackjack County chain. Oh yes, Blackjack County chain. I hope you like that little number. This is Charley Crockett coming at you from the Epiphone showroom. It's an honor and a pleasure to be doing this. I don't know what I'd be doing in my life if I didn't have the opportunity to play these songs. And listen here, 2020 has been a hard year. But sometimes clear vision comes at the cost of pain for being blind all this time. I'm not celebrating the events of this year or necessarily saying that it's been a blessing, but sometimes you're forced to slow down and look at yourself and ask yourself the tough questions and figure out where to go from here. This is America, though, and we got to keep going. We're going to do this together whether we like it or not. That's just what it is. Let's see. Somebody asked me, Nadia on Instagram says, what song was I just playing? Well, that depends. It was probably Painted Blue, if it wasn't Blackjack County Chain. Painted Blue's one I penned myself, and I put it out on my latest effort called Welcome to Hard Times. You can look that song up if you like. And yeah, and then this one right here that I just now finished is Blackjack County Chain. Sean on Facebook says, what's my favorite brand of guitar strings? Oh, any brand that doesn't break too easily. Yeah. John from Facebook in Canada says, just discovered your music and I'm so happy I did. Well, me too. I don't know where you are, whether it's Alberta or the plains of Saskatchewan, but call your officials and ask them to petition to let old Charley Crockett in, because it's been quite a while they've been denying me. So tell them something good about me. I swear I'm a changed man. Yeah, I'm here doing the, what was it, Live for Live?
For every stage.
For every stage. Live stream here at Epiphone on South Congress in Austin, Texas. Right down the street where I used to play on the street for money on a milk crate, sitting on that thing, collecting pennies, dollars, nickels, and cents. Oh, let me answer one more here. Brian on Facebook says, what's my favorite song to play? Man, I just learned a song today. I don't got the chords down, but I was singing it when I was walking around town earlier by Waylon Jennings, called The Road. That's one of the finest songs I've heard in a long time. Look that one up, The Road by Waylon Jennings. Yeah, but don't cut it. I'm going to cut it. So let's see. Oh, yeah. You know what? I think I need to hydrate. I got time for a couple more, y'all. I think it's appropriate that I get down on. So let me do one on the banjo, because I brought the thing all the way out here. So set down the old Epiphone. Oh yeah, let's see if I can swing this whole thing. This is my banjo, Dolores. American made, but picked it up at a festival in Denmark. It's a long story. Lily, my darling, Lily, my dear, what a fool reason to go down here. Is it for money? Is it for pride? Just for the joy of watching me cry? I've gambled in Texas and all around, stood on the corner, not a word in my mouth, seen lots of people come rolling by, throw me a dollar, I can sure use me $5. Lily, my darling, Lily, my dear, what a fool reason to come down here. Is it for money? Is it for pride? Just for the joy of watching me cry? I've got no possessions, money I've saved. All that I'm asking is for dirt on my grave. Honey, if you love me, just let me be. Lord, in this life I can't get no relief. Lily, my darling, Lily, my dear, what a fool reason to come down here. Is it for money? Is it for pride? Just for the joy of watching me cry? No peace for the guilty, no rest for the sinning. When I get out, I'll finally be winning. If the good times don't kill me, the devil he will lay me to rest on the Mockingbird Hill. Lily, my darling, Lily, my dear, what a fool reason to come down here. Is it for money? Is it for pride? Just for the joy of watching me die? Oh yes, that's one of my own right there. Yep, wrote it myself. It's called Lily, My Dear. Check it out. Old time music. Oh yeah. I really appreciate y'all listening to me. This is Charley Crockett, born in San Benito, Texas. I want to remind you that you can watch this thing or stream it later on Facebook or right here on IGTV for your viewing pleasure anytime right after this broadcast goes down. I really want to thank Epiphone and everybody for having me on the program. It's been an honor and a pleasure. Again, that's Charley Crockett, Charley with an EY, Crockett with 2 T's. I'm going to play this one last little. Oh, do I got a little more time? Okay, cool. Well, actually, let me switch over. Set this thing on. Thank you. Let's see. Yeah. Well, the only real plugs beside my name that I want to throw at you is, I now accept credit cards online. So if you want to pick yourself up a T-shirt or, a koozie or something, even if you don't drink, I bet you got a Topo Chico or something. You want to keep that cold. Might as well say Charley Crockett on it. Son of Davy right here. Look out, coming in. So I guess I'll just play this one last song for y'all. It's another one of my very favorite songs that I've recently written and recorded with my good friend Dallas Burrow. I wrote it out there in West Texas. And actually, we did it together. About to go see Dallas play at the Sagebrush right here in Austin tonight. He's playing in the Midnight Spot. You should go check him out. This is the Poplar Tree. I'm holding my head up. I'm not gonna cry or tell them I need her and that without her I would die. I'm not gonna argue. They won't listen to me. I'm just gonna stay right here under the poplar tree. Let me tell you a story. It happened this way. It was born out of longing in a man that's gone astray. I've been to the valley in the shadow of death. I've crossed many rivers wearing a scar on my chest. Can I outrun this heartache? Man, he so can try. I gave my all to that woman, then she turned around and said goodbye. I was in a high desert. Del City was the town. That's when my luck turned south. This old boy started showing out. He killed the clerk and a young girl who was only standing there. He looked at me real peculiar with the bullets flying through the air. I lit out in a hurry. He went out in a hearse. Heartbroken and wanted, couldn't tell you which one of them is worse. He must have been real important, 'cause his posse caught up to me. I was holding my head when they hung me from the poplar tree. Yes, they hung me from a poplar tree. It's been an honor and a pleasure to play for you this evening. My name's Charley Crockett. We'll see you next time. Bye.